Hey guys, Mickey here, if you like on the Hop Cartel. Quick beer review. Again, anything I go over a certain amount of time on the beer reviews via video and it doesn't record it, so I'm going to have to clear up some space. That'll get another memory card, excuse me. Burping because I've already had this beer. So the beer in particular is the MOA Belgian Double IPA from MOA Brewing Company. MOA is an award-winning double IPA with an upfront aroma of tropical and citrus fruits, a medium malt body and subtle spice notes, courtesy of the Belgian yeast, with the balance and power of Champion Brew, and boasting hefty IBUs of 75 to 80. It's sure to hit the spot with both barrels. So 3.6 standard drinks, 9.1% alcohol, 500ml bottle. Did have a one finger head, got a bit of a red hue happening there. Definitely getting plenty of the Belgian yeast on the nose, on the aroma. Some of that spiciness, some of that fruity citrus from the hops used. Settled down a bit, so it's a little bit flatter now. I'm getting some better flavours actually, so it's not such a bad thing that I didn't get that video on the first take. So it's definitely got that Belgian flavour behind it, that subtle maltiness, distinguished maltiness. It is distinguished flavours and aromas of that Belgian yeast. The hops, the floral sort of citrus and fruity floral and flavour aromas coming off the hops. It's probably the fourth Belgian IPA I had. The one that was outstanding for me was the Hope Belgian IPA. It only come in at 7%, 55 IBUs. Was a limited release. I was hoping to get some more of that and sort of maybe just sit on it and have one every now and then. Not sure how well that would have lasted, being the style it is. This one, I really like it, so I do have a cravings to jump on the MOA beers every now and then. The two in particular, the milk chocolate stout and the oak aged imperial stout that MOA does. It's getting harder and harder to find the MOA stuff here in Australia. I have tracked it down to one bottle shop in particular, and I've got the push on them to keep bringing them in, because especially those two in particular, those two stouts that they bring, that MOA do, are really good. I'd quite enjoy those. The other one I had last night was the bonus Mandarin IPA. I found that one to be more like a Saison. Has that sort of Saison flavour and background, and didn't quite hit the mark for me for an IPA. Was drinkable. Not something that I'd probably go back for seconds for. I'd definitely go back for seconds on this double Belgian. Does have a nice aroma and flavour profile. Hides the alcohol quite well, so that 9.1% does, you feel it coming on, but you don't taste it in the initial, or pretty much throughout the glass. I do rate it. I would buy it again. It's quite enjoyable. I'm not sure on the ages of some of these bottles. I've been pushing. I've had it emailed, and I want to know how old these bottles are. So it's probably only coming on written on the cartons and not on the bottles themselves. I can't find a date on the bottles, and so you've got no real idea how old the bottles are, how long they've been sitting for, and sort of when they landed here in Australia, how long they've probably been sitting for over there. They do a fair few limited release beers. These are the two that I've not seen before, so I've decided I'd give them a go anyway. Out of the two beers, and one I would go back for again. I'd really like to try the bonus Mandarin IPA at a fresher level. I think that suffered from some sort of age, some oxidisation. Judging by the taste, maybe that's just how it is, I'm not sure. So without knowing, at least getting hold of a decently fresh bottle, then there's no idea. Double Belgian MOA Belgian double IPA, very nice, and definitely would visit again. Cheers.